Hi, good morning, everyone. Waiting for it to kick in. And bam, there we go. All right. Okay, I'm still doing coffee today. I told Deb last week was just a fluke, I'm sure. Right? Hmm. All right. So if you are new here, the first thing we do is try to guess what kind of coffee and what kind of creamer Chris has in her cup. And if you get it right first, Deb lets me know, and then you can win a spot on the bracket board or something out of the basket. I did put a couple new things in there too. New book. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So, guess what I did? I washed the blanket. I told you I would throw it in and wash it. So here's the blue blanket washed. Didn't hurt it a bit. This, for those that don't know what was going on, this, what is it? Oh, let me get the label real quick. Loops and Threads, Cozy Boucle, Cozy Blue Clay, and it says hand wash only. Do not bleach, dry flat, do not iron. Okay? I threw it in the washer by itself. Now, at the time that it all crunched over on one side, it stopped the machine for a second, but I had it on regular wash. So I went in, moved it more even, turned the machine back on, and it continued. It did the complete cycle on wash, and it also did, I threw it in the dryer, and it didn't change. I don't think it changed the blanket a bit. So it can be washed. I wanted to know because I mean, you give something to someone for a baby and it needs to be washed every time they use it. And I'm like, really? All right. So I'm happy about that. It could have fallen apart, I guess. Right? So we've been working on the superbly simple baby blanket, which is this pattern, and it is linked down below. If you are not working on it or you don't know about it, here is my other one. And this one is in Sweet Delight. Allergies have been acting up yesterday and today. Mm. Sweet Delight Yarn Bee. And this is um, the gray marl, the sunshine, and one of the variegated that matches those. And I started the second repeat with the yellow, and that took up that whole skein. Then when I started the second repeat with the variegated, I ran out. So the last little section of that is now, where am I? I'm on the gray right here. I started the gray right around in here because I ran out already. And I only got through 2 repeats, but I didn't get through the whole 2 repeats. So I started the gray already. And I'm probably only going to get through 2. If I don't, wherever it ends is when I'm going to change back to yellow. And I picked out something to put on this blanket. So as soon as it's done, I'll let you know what that is. I found something interesting on there or in my stuff when I was going through stuff. And I think it's going to be cute. At least that's the plan. Like I said, sometimes plans don't work out at the end. You look at it and go, what was I thinking? I don't like that. So, okay. So, what else did I finish yesterday? I finished my sweater that I had in the white. And I said I was going to use that. Here's an example. I said I was going to use the bare buttons, and I didn't like them. They were too big. So I changed it to the raspberry colored buttons. And yep, this is just about 0 to 3 months. They came out pretty cool. Now I did start another one in green, and I went up another needle size to the 11. And I'm adding a few rows right in here and right in here. Just a little, and it's already a little bit bigger. But oh, how luscious. And what I meant by the green is the Yarn Bee Tender Touch. I started one with that. It is, I forgot to bring it in here. So it's out in the living room. Okay, and then I did one other thing yesterday. Now, did somebody say they had a baby girl granddaughter born? Somebody said that. I don't know if it was on the live last week or during the week. Is that somebody here? Yeah, I'm looking for that person that had that granddaughter born. Oh, it was Angela. Oh, it was Angela. Yep, I remember now. Well, I went ahead yesterday and made these little booties for Angela's granddaughter. So these will be sent to her. I put a little flower on them, little Mary Janes. These are made out of the Yarn Bee that I made my stuff out of for my new granddaughter that's supposed to be here any day. So these are for Angela. So I'll send them out to you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I like to do that. If I know, I like to do that sometimes. All right, so let's do this. Let's do a wheel draw for random project photos from the blanket make along. We have Steve's new blanket is in there today. So we have 24 now. All right, let's see who it is. Today's draw for the blanket. We'll do the sweater final in a little while. We'll do it later. The random today is Chera. Chera is our random. Okay, so Chera, are you live on here? No. She did get knocked off. So Chera, you have a choice. I don't know if she's here or not. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Okay, you have a choice. You can pick a spot on the bracket board to get back on there, or you can pick something out of the basket. And I didn't tell you what the numbers were. The numbers are left. Number 6, number 14, 18, 19, 20, 23, 25, 26, and 30. Not that many left. brushing 5 hairdos. Oh, number 6. Okay. We'll put her on number 6, and that generates a roll off. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So I'm going to backspace everybody out of the wheel. Oh, they're all out now. All right. So we're going to put Susan and Chera in the wheel and roll it. Okay. All right. Here we go. Roll off. Roll them, roll them, roll them. Okay, Chera wins. There it is, right there. Can you see that? I can see it. All right, Chera wins. Yay. Okay, move you on. And then now you are against Linda. All right, we got to do it again. So we knew this was going to happen, where we were going to finish this up. So put Linda in there. This bracket will be done now as soon as I'm done here. All right, Linda and Chera are going up against each other. Yeah. And it says Linda. Linda goes on. Okay. All right. Congratulations. All right. All right. And then the last one is Mrs. C. So we're going to take Chera out. Put Mrs. C in. And do it one more time. All righty. Here we go. Woohoo. Mrs. C wins. Okay, so now how this works is Mrs. C is a semifinalist, and Linda can get back in. So can Chera. All right. We're getting there. Does everybody like the bracket game? And when I get done with this one, are you on board to keep going with that? Because I mean, I don't want to bore you to death. Nobody got the coffee yet? Joanne? Okay. All right. That's enough for me. 4 people saying voting yes is enough for me. Okay. All right. We will definitely keep going. So I got a bunch of goodies in the mail the other day. And I was like, oh boy, that was really fun. And I will be using some of that yarn in make-alongs and stuff. All right. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that everybody liked that, Okay. I wanted to start another blanket already, but I'm like, no, finish this one. Finish it. And I'm going to be doing a crocheted sweater with everybody. So that's next. I did put a new book in here in case you didn't hear that. There is a new book in there. All right, so we should go on to to yeah. Oh, okay. I got to do the sweater, and I got to put the names in. So keep trying to figure out the the coffee, because nobody's got that yet. All right, I got to put the names in for the sweater. We had not as many. That was a knit sweater, but still was fun. I liked it. I'm making this pattern a little bit bigger. This next one I'm doing is a bigger size. So um, let's do this final here. I'll put the names in, and then I will show you another yarn I found. Usually doesn't take long. It has like a remember thing going on. And Evelyn, yours is really nice. It's not that everyone's is nice. Everyone's is. But I saw you used the bloom. Was that the chunky bloom, I believe? Yeah. And I'm glad you did, because I like to see that. Yeah. That was interesting. All right. And Charlene got hers in just at the nick of time. Whoops, that didn't work. Skip. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should be 9. Yep, there's 9 here. Okay, so what first I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that I found another country loom. So this country loom was the beige warm cream, and there is a stitch marker. It's kind of like a peacock color. It's kind of cool. So lots of dots. Oh, okay. I thought it looked just like it. Oh. All right, so this was the cream, but I found another one today when I was looking for something for the basket. And this is Country Loom, and it is a blue. That's super bulky. Rich blues, it says. So it's like a marled blue. Did the warp. What the heck does that mean? That's funny that you say that, because do you see? Are you saying that does that? Is there something weird about this that you are seeing? Anything? I don't see anything. That's why when you take the granny square and break it up and don't do it repeatedly, that's why I like this one, because you don't have to turn it. But you're saying that yours did it. Huh. Well, yeah. I don't know. All right, so I have 9 names in here, and that person will win their choice of one of these bulky 6s to make another knit sweater with. So there are 9 in here. All right, I thought maybe I saw that comment. Allison Roseboom, you win the knit make along. Congratulations. So Allison gets her choice of either the Country Loom, cream, or blue. Is Allison here? Okay. So Steve says if you seem to have like the corners or the blanket is going wonky like that, he's telling you to turn every row and maybe it will stop that from happening. Allison, are you here? If not, I will tag her in the update on the Facebook group. And Miss Joanne wins the coffee today. It is Jamaican Me Happy and hazelnut. That's what I'm drinking today. All right, so we'll have to wait and see which one of these she picks. And Joanne, what would you like me to do? Let's see what Joanne has up here. Yeah, she's still live on the board. Joanne is live on the board, so you have a choice. Something out of the basket. All right. Joanne says something out of the basket. All right. We'll bring this down here. We have bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3, and I have some stitch markers pushed down in there from Yarnable. Then we also have the holder for the hooks. Oh, and a brand new book back in here. It's a crochet project book. So what interests you today? I know Dory wants to see the new book. That book looks fun. Okay. I think that is a good idea of putting a book in there. So I will be doing that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Now, this is a nice one that you can turn and lay flat. I love that wire or any of those that you can turn and lay flat. There's even some you can take the pages out and put them back in because of the way they are. Look at that beautiful flower on there. Yeah. All right, so crochet patterns and projects. This is LTD. How old is it? 2014 publication. Ooh. The next page has this on it. I don't know what that is going to be, but but there's a whole bunches of them. It talks about gauge. It gives you abbreviations, symbols, what they mean. That's nice. And then it goes on and gives you a couple of granny squares. Let's see how many. 3, 4. I know there's not that many, but 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, the African flower is pretty. 9, 10, 11, 12, hexagon. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I believe there's only 19 squares, and then it goes to the next section. I wasn't trying to show everyone. A mug cup. Mug cozy. One of the crochet magazines is stopping. Yeah, I think it's crochet with an exclamation mark. I guess they aren't going to be in publication anymore. Toy balls. So Joanne wins this book, and she needs to send me a message, and I'm only saying that because anybody who wins anything needs to send me a message. And look at that. It's a cowl. Infinity scarf, it's called. They used purple, so it's pretty. What do they use? It just says 4 medium, 3 skeins. Doesn't say any kind of yarn. I didn't expect that. An Afghan. This is a bulky 6. 8 skeins. Wow. It hurts just thinking about it. Ice pop cozies. Cherry, you make those? Ice pop cozies? Heart bookmark. Oh, that's cute. The heart bookmark. That's adorable. I'm a hearts all the way kind of person. A slouchy hat. This is done in a 4 weight, and it says 2 skeins. I can't imagine why they would say 2 skeins for a hat. So, but they're not telling you what yarn they used either. Kind of strange. Oh, it's puff stitch. Okay. Well, that might take 2 skeins. A pot holder. Mermaid and shark pop holders. Oh, that's a good idea. Baby blanket in a chevron. Says 8 skeins for this. Oh, 5 bulky. 5. All right. Yeah, I believe that. Table centerpiece. It's got apples in a basket. Oh. Okay. So this was very interesting. A flower pin. Are you ready? 4 medium. And then it doesn't say anything about skeins. I expected it to say 1. Oh, look. Octopus. 4 medium. Polyfill. Coasters. Oh, done with the swirl. See that? It's 2 colors in the swirl. Contrast swirls. Those are cute. Aw, Mary Jane's. 4 mediums, it says. I just can't get using 4 medium for baby items. I just can't. Only in the blankets and only if I have to. Or, market bag. It doesn't say cotton. It just says 4 medium. Headband. She just has it on. It looks like it has a little flower on it. Yes, it does. That same flower. Ooh, the pillow's cute. Cute pillow. It's got bobbles. Yeah, that's adorable. Arm warmers. And a mini scarf. Done in purple again. Looks like it's one of those that you keyhole. Looks like that's what it is. You can't quite tell, but it looks like it's folded in. Oh, yes, it is. Down here on the bottom is your pieces. So that is the book today. Congratulations, Joanne. Nice. All right. Anybody want to play Let's Make a Yarn Deal? Is Allison, did I miss anything from Allison? Is she here? Show the coasters again. Okay. No problem. Just got to find them, right? Goodness. Huh. You'd think I would be right on top of them. But no. Okay, here they are. There. Yeah, those are pretty cool. All right, Allison will just get tagged in the daily or the weekly. And the reason why I was asking if she was here was because I was going to let you have the other skein that she didn't pick to fight over. Whatever. Okay. All right, so I think that I at one time was collecting books as well, and so there's lots that we can put in the basket for future. Sometimes you do get a double, occasionally. If I go to a garage sale and I see a stack and stuff, I'll say, I'll just take them all if you don't mind or whatever. And they usually say, oh yeah, take them, So then you don't know what you're going to get. And you bring them home and you end up with the same one or two that are the same. So, yeah, you can always throw them in to the basket. And all right. So at this time, Deb marks the chat. And in between the marks, you will comment your favorite color and weight of yarn. That's how we play Let's Make a Yarn Deal. And I'll wait for Deb to pick out of her comments. Please have it on live chat so you are at least in the running. And then when we get to there, you do have to have a United States address to play. All right, so everybody that knows how to play has already started. So good luck, everybody. It is fun. I walk around the room. I find something to try and match what your choices are, and it's a riot. Steve kills me. He will get something someday and say, what in hell am I gonna do with this yarn that she sent me? I'm looking around, make sure that I showed everything that I wanted to show. Surprise me. I'd love to do that. It's fun. Because sometimes when I'm looking at the shelf, I see things that I haven't seen in a while and be like, oh, in fact, there's a couple of holes now from doing this. And I didn't fill them in with any of the new bags I brought in, so I left them out. I'm hoping to get this one done fairly soon and can start on another one. I really want to. Yeah, I had a nice Father's Day. We stayed home because we went out the night before. So we stayed home and just, had a cookout with each other. The kids were all saw us on Saturday, so 30 entries. Not bad, Deb. I'm gonna go get that sweater. Wow. And when I come back, she should have a winner. I want to go get it because I didn't show that. I want to. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the same sweater that we've been working on, only I went up to 11 8 millimeter needle size, and I added another 8 stitches. 8? No, I believe it's only 6. I added 6. So again, if you really needed me to rewrite that with the additional stitches, I will, but it's hard to let me see if I could put the hanger on it. At this stage, it's always hard to see it because of the way everything lays. All right, let's see. We got it. All right, there we go. So this is 8 more stitches, a little bit bigger needles, and me trying to do this is in the camera is not a good idea. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. The back. So this is really, really soft. It's in the tender touch. Bulky 5. Love it. I really do. It's probably going to be just a little bit bigger again. Winner is Joanne Burgess. Bay Yarn and Blue. What? What are you saying to me? Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to bring it in. I love it. And I have no buttons. I didn't put any buttonholes. I left all the buttonholes off this time because I think you don't need it. I think with this bulky, you can just use spaces in between. So that's what I'm going to do. And it's not going to take me long to finish this one. It's adorable. So like I said, it's looking like it's going to be more of 3 months. 3 to 6 months, it looks like. Yep. So I'm just going to, and then I was thinking, next time I probably will keep the sleeves on live stitches because I'm thinking this is my own, I'm playing with my own, so I can do it any way. From now on, I can do it whatever way, but it won't be in 3 light. It'll just be in the bulky 5. So, all right. So explain to me, Joanne, what exactly you were saying to me. What yarn am I looking for? Play that music. Oh, okay. All right. Now I get it. All right. Let me think a minute now. Where did I stashed them? Okay, now you can play Van Halen. I am looking for, let's make a yarn deal. Baby yarn in blue. Have you ever used cotton yarn to make baby stuff with? I don't know if you have, but I'm gonna offer it up and see what happens. All right, I'm gonna make it really hard on her too. Yep, why not? Making it really hard on her. All right, let me put these back because they're falling out. I have a cube over there that has all cottons in it. And if I keep digging back in there, I can find stuff that's probably discontinued. And I think I did, but I don't know, maybe not. Okay, so what I decided was to bring on 2 cottons out of the back of there. 1 bag, and I say bag because they come in a bag of 3 if you buy them online. So one of these is, I love this cotton. And I'm saying, well, have you ever tried making a baby sweater in something like this? So I love this cotton, and it is in the colorway Fruit Salad. And it's, I can't for sure see if you are seeing what I'm seeing, but it's all blue speckles all through it. And there is just a couple of pink and a couple of lime green in there, but mostly blue. It's almost got a blue hue to it. And so that is one choice. That's 100% cotton. And they do say this is, what is made in Turkey. Oh, it's a print. And what's the yardage here? 4 medium, 153 yards. Okay. So this comes in a bag of 3. So you would get all 3, right? Don't go away. Second choice. Are you ready? Baby cashmere, hand dyed. Yeah. This is gorgeous. Now I have not used it. It literally fell out of the shelf, and I was like, oh, all right, I'll show it. It is DK, I believe. Give me something. Atrophyl baby cashmere. Wow, what the heck? We don't want to tell me what it is. 225 meters. I really don't know anything much more about it. I'm telling you, there's nothing on here, but it's beautiful blue, huh? It is beautiful blue. It's a gradient, has a little bit of, see that? Almost like a rust that pops out. It does not have, oh, here it is. 10% cashmere, 90% polyamide, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is so soft, right? So let's see what we got for a stitch marker. No blue smiley faces left. Uh-oh. No blue, but I have a blue mushroom in light blue. And I have a dark blue too in the mushroom. But you can have smiley face if you want. I've got pink, light pink, dark pink, orange, yellow, and peach. I also have 2 of these left. These are cool. They're just blue, a blue bead in between 2. You like the mushroom? Oh, you like the mushroom. Yeah, you didn't get one of those yet? All right, so let me know about the stitch marker. Now put that on. And that was fun. She got lucky and got some hand dyed off my shelf. That is okay. You know you're never going to use all this yarn. You know it. Either one of the mushrooms, okay. All right, we'll get you one of those out. All right, that's fun. So there are 2 of those, by the way. I know you probably knew that. I know I don't always show it. Sometimes when I bring them off the shelf, I'll show one, but I will send whatever I have. So if there's 2 or 3 of them, that person will get more than one skein when it is let's make a yarn deal. So there are 2 of them. Okay, put away the cotton, and I'm going to ask Miss Deb to go ahead and mark the chat again for something out of the basket or a chance to get on the bracket board. And I was going to throw in that skein of 6 bulky, but I can't because it wasn't claimed yet. So let's see. There's a drawer down here. That's a 3 drawer, and I throw a lot of small skeins in there too. 42 people here. That is awesome. Totally. All right, so we're going to have to pick out a sweater to do together for next week. So I am going to be using some light blue and some cream. My choice is Sweet Delight. I will be crocheting a sweater with these 2, the cream and the blue. I think this one is Surf Baby. So it's like a really pretty aqua blue. And this one. And I'm sorry. Put in the word, yes, comment the word basket or bracket game, and we will draw a winner from that. Sorry, I'm just figuring everybody knows. Anyway, next week we will start this. So I will pick out a sweater, and we will be making now the person wants 12 months, 12 to 18 months. So I'm going to be making a sweater out of these 2 colors, 12 to 18 months. And I'm going to be picking it out of my favorite patterns and such. I may completely adapt it to my own way. So I'm not going to be giving out any patterns. We will be strictly doing it together. So if you want to do it, my suggestion is at least 1 full skein of 3 light DK in 2 different colors. So that we have enough to go around. These are 377 yards in a skein. So, and most likely an H hook will suffice. H is what? 5.5? No, it's a 5. I just say letters. I never know what those letters are half the time. All right, so we'll start that baby sweater next week, but we'll still be doing our blanket. The blanket will be ongoing through July. You can do any blanket. You can do more than one. There are lots of prizes to choose from on the blanket make-along. I have a video up that is showing all of the colors. You can do solid color. Sure, you can do solid color, but I was just saying if you only had 377 yards total between, you might not have enough. I don't know how much of these I'm going to use. Most likely, I won't use them all. But yeah, you can. No, I'm not going to use it for just a trim. No, I'm going to actually put this into the body of the sweater. I have an idea of what I'm going to do. I'm not positive, but I'm going to put the cream in somewhere. I might do sleeves that are cream, and then the wrists or the cuffs back to blue. I'm not positive on it, but but if you did it all in one color, it would be fine. And I think we're coming up. Is July 1st land on the weekend? I can't remember. All right, let's get out the calendar and look. I have to send something to. It does. It lands on Saturday. Okay. So that means I got to do hats, and more hats. I'll probably draw winners on Saturday. Yep. Carolyn Tierney wants a basket prize. Oh, all right. Congratulations, Carolyn. All right. Well, the book is gone, but you have 3 bags in here. 1, 2, 3. And down in here is a little card of stitch markers from one of the Yarnables. So let's see what Carolyn's going to pick. Way to go, Carolyn. Means I'm going to have to find something else for the basket. Cynthia says next Sunday is her birthday. Woohoo! So that means you party all month long. That's the way it is. So what are you thinking about, Carolyn? All right. Oh, Kathy Ann says Saturday. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Carolyn picked number 3. So that is this one right here. Would you like me to open it? Or would you rather me surprise you and just mail it to you? Yep. Next Sunday we will all sing to her. Now, anytime that you pick something out of the basket and you are not liking it, you could always trade it in for something on, a spot on the bracket board if you are able to. So let's see if Carolyn wants me to open this. There will be crinkling if so. Yep, I have number 3 right in my hand right here. Do you want me to open it? Or would you rather me just send it to you? Now, like I said, if you don't like it, you won't know. Okay, open it. All right. Okay. Rip off the Band-Aid. All right, there we go. Okay, so this is definitely a toothy yarn. Toothy meaning wool. This is very, very woolly. Let's show you. It is is written in a language I cannot read. Let me see if I can get this any closer here. 109 yards. I can read that. Net weight at standard conditions. So funny. Lopi. Let Lopi is the name of the yarn. And it says nothing in English. Nothing in English. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's definitely wool. I'm almost guessing it might be huge wool. Like 100% wool, possibly. There are 4 skeins here of this. And like I said, this is the kind of stuff that I put in the basket. The color is like a teal green. Like it is definitely green, but something you might find on Outlander for sure. So, Carolyn, you don't have to take it, but I think you are acting like you want it. So we will expect that you do. I want to add in a smiley stitch marker if you want. There is pink, white, dark pink, yellow, peach, and orange. And these are what they look like. Yeah, some of you have one. Would you like a stitch marker on there of those, or you can have something else? We have several varieties now. I have the peacock. I have mushrooms. I even have an orange mushroom. Brown, blue, black, yellow, green. And then, let's see. I just have a small, dragonfly left. All right, so which one do you want? You do have to send me a message if you want to wait and send it to me then. That's fine. I hope everybody is up for a crochet sweater next week. We will start it out. We'll still have our blanket draw. I will put up a new post for the sweater after next week is over for you to put in. And I will be picking out some baby yarn to put in for the sweater make along too, so that you can, and I'll pick that out. So lots of exciting things going on all the time. I'm still waiting on that. Yeah. Carolyn, do you want a stitch marker? Hey, it didn't stall out today. Imagine that. I almost think that oh, Monica got a new puppy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did take one of each. They are 377 yards in each one of these Yarn Bee Sweet Delight. I won't use them all. Every yard. No. I'll probably use half of the blue or 3/4 of the blue and half of the white. That's all. So if you have at least 300 yards of 2 colors each, you should have enough. See you, Evelyn. See you, Tara. Okay. All right. No problem. I will talk to you about that. So I have one skein of each, and I'm going to use up at least half on the sweater. It will be a 12-month or larger. So somewhere around 12 to 18 months. Should be fun. I will talk to y'all later then. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. See if I can get another video in this week sometime. Maybe an addictions video. Alrighty, there is a giveaway video up. It is number 148. That has a giveaway in it. All right. Okay. So don't forget to go see it. I have no idea why the Hirschner's one went viral, but it did. It has 1,900 views on it, and I almost fell out of my chair. I'm like, what? That was the first one I did, and it doesn't even have a giveaway in it. I don't know. But number 148 does have a giveaway in it, and it is for Christmas in July. So, yeah. All right. Take care, everyone. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. I think I already said that. Bye for now.